Howdy. It's 5 o'clock. Momentarily you will hear my computer tell you that it is 17 hours. 2 minutes, I guess. Yeah, okay, so I just finished Tuesday. Even though things are going okay, I consider that going well, they're still going slowly. So now I have to do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So Wednesday we have our last task, which helps. And they're starting to do serious writing. So we're winding down this lesson. So this is the second week of this lesson, this, text. Anyway, I'm here. I'm on Wednesday. It's definitely getting darker in here. I made myself coffee. Fresh coffee. So that means I already had coffee this morning. I had the old coffee. Now I had another coffee, which means I'm going to be hyper. No. But that means that tomorrow I will have, well, as you see, I had in my yellow mug, because I didn't need to, well, has nothing to do with anything. I can microwave that. Someone else used my, yes, there was my computer. Someone else used my non-microwavable mug from Stephanie with all the reflective metal surfaces that I can't microwave. So I used my my smaller other mug because there was less coffee this morning. And now there's more coffee, so I used a bigger mug because I haven't done any dishes and all the dishes are piling up. Dishes are a bone of contention that I am the only one who is aware of. Dishes are a bone of contention that only I am aware of. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, so no dishes are done and my mugs are piling up. And their mugs are piling up. And dishes are piling up. It's 5 o'clock. I'm going to turn on the TV pretty soon to see if there's anything going on. I'm on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday's easy. Why don't I finish Friday? See, that's always what I go to. I go to doing, sometimes I even do Friday first. Because Friday I have set things that I do, because Fridays are short. They're an hour shorter both ways, hour shorter in the morning, hour shorter in the afternoon, so they're easier to fill in. And if I have something like an easy set piece that I just drop in there, I don't have to do any extra searching. So I like to do for Fridays, I like to do, well, I didn't do them. Yeah, I over prepared for the last week, so that's why I have stuff left over. In the past, I have done, in the afternoon, I do Ontario Reader, because my afternoon class is a listening and reading class. So I just go, hey, Ontario Reader, and they do readings. I do a little bit of grammar and then reading for the rest of the class. In the morning, what I was doing before the break was some interesting famous people stories. So What a Life is what that set was called. So I think I'm going to go back to that. I have a good warm up for that. I don't know if my What a Life, I may, sometimes I scrap things or I move them on to another day next week because they didn't, So even though I have all the warm ups prepared for the whole week, I sometimes by Friday I go, what I've chosen to do for Friday is long and it has its own warm up built into it, so this warm up can go to Monday, which is kind of nice because that means my next week is filling up. I like to fill things up. So what a life, what a life, what a life. Let me write that down so that I don't forget. What capital life. With an exclamation point. Save. See? Now I'm just practically, finished by 5 o'clock on Saturday. Not quite. No, it'll take me a couple more hours because my 2 pages there my 3 pages there are empty, relatively empty. But now my Friday is, according to me, almost full because it will take me only a moment to decide what life I'm going to put in there. Sorry for my palm. So I'm going to finish my Friday now, and then I'll only have 2 empty pages. Relatively empty since I have warm-ups, and since one of them has a task. I am so ahead. Really? Why did I make a video? Oh yes, because I was having a coffee. In my not having done dishes mug.